is like disturbing and wrong, but unusual. Okay. Obviously, your threshold's a little bit higher than mine.
Had, on my list, I have the things you say, the snake.
So you've tried the snake.
I tried the snake. I tried, but I had actually thought about it, and I'd have to go with cow eye.
You
When
got that.
The guys in the warehouse there cook the whole head of the cow,
So
and the delicacy is to get to the eye. So I put a cow eye down me, which came up later that night. Not in front of them. I braved it.
So...
I braved it. I didn't let them see me cry. Like kind of cow eye. And then the other thing I had thought about on that would be another man's tongue.
Another man's thumb.
Yes. I back in my younger days when I actually went out with a transvestite without knowing it. Didn't find out until well into some French kissing. Those are the two answers I would have for you: cow eyes and a man's tongue.
Okay.
I'm not proud of it, but I'm not ashamed. I was hoodwinked.
I'm bamboozled.
It was just the tongue. I'm happy with that.
You were bamboozled.
I was bamboozled.
Well, I probably should have went first. Now, in hindsight, okay. Let's go back to the cow eyeball thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if it was like one of those micro surgeries where they can put the camera on, so it would have saw out like your teeth, your tongue, your throat, your stomach, and then exact reverse order.
And the exact reverse order, yeah.
And then toilet.
It did not violate my buttocks. No, it didn't.
Wow, you are gutsy.
I'm playing
serious.
Fear Factor.
What's that?
I was playing Fear Factor.
Yeah, yes, you were by yourself.
I went up. I knew I didn't want to do it. Very reminiscent. I think of the first time I ate a snail.
Yeah, you know what? I did try that. You know what? What did you win on that show? What did you? Anything? Upset stomach?
The respect of the warehouse, I suppose.
I understand. Well, you kept it because you didn't.
My eyes watered. They probably rolled back in my head. I'm not really sure.
Wow, you are. Okay. Did anyone else? Here's a question. Did anyone eat the other eyeball before you ate that one?
Well, yeah. Apparently, I at first I thought you guys are just fooling me, but it's the desired spot. There's only two of them, and you pay a lot. Believe it or not, you pay more for a big old cow head than you do for steaks per pound. And you got a lot of weird eating there. The tongue is apparently very desirable, the cheeks, and then the eyeball.
Now, I've heard of the tongue, and I have heard of the cheeks. I thought the eyeballs off limits. I got a rule. Okay.
Anything that can see me eat it.
Right. You are well ahead of me on that one. If it can, if what I'm about to eat can see me coming, I don't want to eat. And going back to the tongue thing, I'm not licking anything that can lick me back.
I did not particularly care for the tongue. I kind of got psychologically ruined on that, but it really wasn't bad. But
it really was
psychologically.
What's a cow?
I didn't enjoy. Actually, I enjoyed no part of it. I didn't enjoy the cheek.
In hindsight, there was nothing at all. But
I used to date a Chinese girl, and whenever you went out to dinner with her family, they get the fish served. The whole fish is served,
right?
And they go after that, with their chopsticks like crazy to get that eyeball out of the fish. There's only one on that, and that's a big deal.
Right.
The one who gets the eye, it's a great thing, and blah 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 blah. Well, you know what? All the Asians are going for the fish eye, and all the Latin guys are going for the cow eye. Maybe there's something to it. Maybe it's good.
Maybe it's good.
I'm gonna go no, not for me.
Maybe not. Votes are in.
Again, anybody out there listening, I do not suggest you eat the cow eye. But who am I to tell you how to live your life?
Unbelievable. Another thing I've always thought that, I don't get me wrong, I do understand and realize that I've lived somewhat of a privileged life. I've never had to forage for my own, except for, when I moved out for the first but still, there was always a McDonald's close.
Yeah.
And I'd take my laundry back home. I never really had to struggle for my own. I guess third world-ish. But I've always viewed a whole animal that there's some parts of it that's okay to throw away.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I get it. I get it. I understand that, it's, Mother Nature's, you take the whole. No, the eyeball, no. The bulls, ganoots, no.
Well, I don't seek these things out. But, pride comes before the fall. I have a pride problem. Somebody dares me or challenges me to do something, I usually step up and do it. And I usually pay the price. It happens in bed. It happens in...
Double dog dare?
Yeah.
It's on at that point, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Wow.
And then very rarely do I win. Yeah.
So not only are you a fighter...
I'm bad at it.
You're bad at it. Tell you what, now that we've entered into this, audio relationship here, no, if it gets bad, I'll throw the towel over the top rope for you. You got nothing. I mean, obviously you can't fight for yourself. You're going to need a good corner guy. Because basically you're getting your ass kicked, and I don't want to see it happen anymore.
So should we get some calls in that they challenge us to do something, you'll be the one doing it for him?
No, we're going to rethink that. While I think that, we'll take another word from our sponsor.
The big donger.
The big donger. Stop off at the Eyeball Haven. We got a 2-for-1. Whatever. Oh, wait. Okay, we're back. Our sponsor's gone. So this is ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, no, I got, before I move on, I feel like I'm really coming up short on my end of the bargain because the worst I had was I did try, what do they call them? I did try half a buffalo testicle once, and I just couldn't do it. It was they deep fry those things.
Okay, so it was cooked and removed.
Yeah, no, I didn't go up to the...
Want to know where we're going with that.
Exactly. I mean, I wasn't roaming around the pasture, mooing.
First removed, then cooked. Yeah.
Trying to strike up a relationship. No, it was cooked.
You are one fine-looking specimen.
Exactly.
Here. Been on that for a minute.
Come here often?
People tell me it's a delicacy. You seem to be enjoying it.
Exactly. Excuse me, Coco. Can we wait till you get it off the bowl first? No, I'm good. I'm good.
They're generally.
Oh, that's how this works. Oh, okay.
I'm the customer. The customer's always there.
Yeah, exactly. Unbelievable.
You got to enjoy the bowl.
Oh my god. So the sports.
So is it visually appealing, or what do they do to that?
No, you can't even tell what it is really. I mean, it looks like a walnut dipped in some kind of batter. You know what I mean? It's just a funny looking. That's a pretty good description. Yeah.
Walnut batter. There you go.
Yeah, and I tried to put myself in another mind frame, like people do this all the time. Quit being a wussy, I'm like, you guys can have this. I am remote. I guess I'm not man enough to get this thing taken care of, and I bailed out halfway through that thing. I felt like I was going to throw. I could not do it. Couldn't get it done. Yeah. That's why I feel like I'm kind of shortchanging right now. Your eyeball.
Time again, we look at our wives and say, "Just do it."
Come on, cowboy up. What the hell? Good point. You got a new perspective?
Yeah,
not so much.